Georgia's new gun law came into play on July 1st. The law allows anyone with a permit to carry a gun into a bar, restaurant, or even a church, unless people in charge put up a sign stating otherwise.
It just opened up where people can carry guns, is all it did. And also, it also changed our ability to ask someone for a firearms permit.
As long as someone doesn't have a felony or domestic violence conviction or pending case, Davis says getting a permit is as simple as applying at the probate court and getting fingerprinted.
It takes as long as that background investigation takes through the probate court, which is a couple weeks.
One gun shop employee thinks it's good that Georgians can take handguns where they please.
You should be not many limitations at all on where you can have a handgun to defend yourself and your family.
But the idea of allowing guns in bars is controversial, and some Milledgeville business owners aren't happy about the idea of patrons packing.
If you get fueled by alcohol, you get a little braver, you get to talking a little more than you should talk, and it escalates. And if you just got your fist, you're just going to end up with a bruise or two. But if somebody's got a gun, you're going to put a hole in you, and 911 call, and an ambulance ride or a hearse ride.
Owner of the Lemon Tree downtown, Shannon Stewart, believes in the right to bear arms. So does Jack and Darcy owner Rachel Phillips. She says guns scare her, but she isn't telling people they can't have them in her shop.
I know there are several businesses downtown that have already posted that they don't want people bringing firearms into their business.
Although guns are now allowed in churches and bars, unless church officials or bar owners decided otherwise, they are still not allowed on college campuses. But the law has reduced penalties for violations on campus to a fine. And Major John Davis says people with gun permits can keep weapons in their cars.
I think that the people who are allowed to possess firearms are not the ones shooting up schools.
Davis believes that most gun owners with permits are responsible and not potential for mass murders. Police have no reports of shootings stemming from the new law.
There are plenty of people, like I know a man who carries a gun everywhere he goes, and he would never hurt anyone unless it was imposing a danger to him or his family. And so I can definitely understand that aspect of it, like having a gun for protection.
Does the new law provide a new measure of personal protection? Or is it an irresponsible and irrational extension of our gun culture? You can decide for yourself. This is Kenzie Morgan reporting for GC 360.